Hey everybody, it's Rick Carman here. We're on day 16 of the Patriot Push-Up Challenge. You're watching GenXpert, and we're getting this push-up challenge done. We're over halfway now. Well, we're almost halfway. We're just about halfway done now. Getting these push-ups done, knocked out for the Patriot Challenge. If you're new here on this channel, we're doing this 31-day Patriot Challenge, push-up challenge, where we do 31 push-ups in 31 days of July to honor our patriots and our veterans and people that keep this country safe. It's just something we're doing for fun to try and stay in shape. As men over 50, it's good to have some kind of a plan or some kind of something to keep you busy, to keep you in shape, break the monotony of everything, instead of just going to the gym every day, or instead of just running or walking every day, doing a little game, like a little challenge or a little competition. Men, we love competition. So that's kind of what we're doing here. It's been a grind, and it's coming to an end soon. And I won't be making these videos every single day. I'll break out to once a week. We'll be making these videos once a week after this challenge is over. Maybe twice a week. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And maybe we'll get into another challenge. Who knows? I hope that you're all liking this challenge. I hope you're enjoying these videos and this little bitty tidbits of wisdom. I know there's not much wisdom coming out of me, but I hope somebody somewhere can find some use from these videos. If you're watching, thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me your time. Thank you for showing up today. Showing up is always just half the battle, right? But I appreciate it. You could be anywhere else, but you're here watching me, and I certainly appreciate that. I appreciate it, but just know this channel is not about me. It's about you. It's about me servicing you, trying to give you some kind of product, some kind of content that you'll be happy to watch or enjoy to watch. If you want to watch it and laugh at me or make fun of me or cheer me on, whatever you want to do, I'm here for you, okay? I'm just glad you're here, and we're having a good time. So let's get these push-ups knocked out, because I got to go to the gym, and I don't like doing them after I go to the gym because, I'm weaker after I go to the gym. So let's do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's 31. 16th day of July. It's getting easier and easier. If you're a little older than me, or maybe you got an injury or something like that, which I've got kind of an injury now, but if you have some disabilities, that's okay. If you can't do 31 push-ups at a time, break them up. If you can't do, a real push-up like that, the standard push-up, I should say, do them on your knees, do them against the wall, do them on the steps that incline up. There's lots of different ways to do it. If you can't do them at all, do something else. Do 31, 31 second plank, or 31 sit-ups, or whatever you want to do. We're not beholden to this rule, right? Doesn't have to be push-ups. Just what I'm doing. It's helping my bench press. I know. I'm trying to get to 200 pounds on the bench press. I know I'm weak, right? I know, but like I said before, I haven't worked out. This first year I've worked out since the 6 years I've retired. So I got to 190, which is an improvement over where I have been. So these push-ups are helping a lot. My goal is to get to 200. Then my goal is to get to 225, and I'm going to hold there until I can do 10 reps at 225, and then let's not get crazy. We'll talk about it after that, huh? See if we get there. So anyway, that's what I'm up to. Glad that's over. I have a few thoughts for today. If you've retired early, or if you haven't retired yet and you're wanting to retire early, we talked about retirement, early retirement in a previous video. But we talked about the pros and cons of early retirement. But I want to reiterate the cons of early retirement. I was forced into early retirement, okay? Due to disabled veteran status. So I didn't have a choice. But if you have a choice, don't do it. There's a lot of reasons. You could go back to one of the other videos and check out the reasons that I mentioned. But one thing I want to mention today is friendships. If you retire early, you're not going to have any friends. All your friends are still working. They're all in the workforce. They're all in the world, we say. And, that's just, it's difficult for them to consider you a friend when you're not going through the things that they're going through. And they're not going through the things that you're going through. And I don't know if they're afraid of whatever made you retire, or if they think you're strange. And when I say you, I mean me. Or whatever. But it's just not the same. And I don't want to say that they weren't really friends before, because they were friends. They might have been acquaintances, but they were friends. And it's just life gets in the way, And sometimes when you retire early like I did, and this is me talking, is that you feel like you're kind of alone, Nobody wants to communicate with you. Nobody wants to call you back. People don't have time for you. So my suggestion is get new friends. Find people that are in your situation that are retired young. If you've retired young already and you're like, I already retired, find some new friends. Live in a place like a community where you have interaction with people all the time. You may have to get some older friends. That's okay. They're wiser, that you can learn from them. But find new friends. It's hard to move on sometimes from the friends we had in the past, or the friends we thought we had in the past. But you can't dwell on that. You just got to move on and find different friends. If they're not gonna meet your friends' needs, then move on and find somebody that will. Find somebody in your situation that's similar to you, that has your kind of schedule, or that has your kind of belief system, or whatever it is, likes to do things you like to do, or that's going through things that you're going through. And I don't know, maybe go to a church and you can find people there that are like that are in that situation. Church is a great place to find friends. Get in a church group or a Bible study group or something, a men's group. Find friends that way, But the old friends that you had before you retired, a lot of times they don't carry over, because you either got a disease, or you got an injury or illness or whatever. They think you're weird for retiring early, or maybe you just got a lot of money and you're filthy rich. Yeah, filthy rich people don't have our problem, do they? I mean, because they buy friends, they have other filthy rich friends. That doesn't really matter. So if you're filthy rich, you're not watching this video anyway. So just move on. Just move on. Oh, before you move on, throw some of your money down in the, at the channel, if you're filthy rich. Oh, that being said, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this channel, hit the bell to this channel. That way that YouTube knows that somebody out there likes me, and they'll show this channel to somebody. Because my goal with this channel isn't for me to be on YouTube or whatever. I'm hoping I can share my journey to help people if they're going through a similar journey, or if they're about to go through a similar journey. That's my goal. And hopefully at some point, someone out there I can help guide towards Jesus Christ. That's the main goal for this channel, for my life. That's my main goal. That should be all of our main goal, is to bring people to Christ. That's what we're called to do. So if you're out there and you're on the fence, ask Jesus to come into your heart and be done with it. And then you'll be good to go. And then you can start following Jesus and walk the walk, but brother, walk the walk. So that's all I had for today. Just talking about friends, finding new friends. Don't hold it against them. They're just doing the best they can do. And a lot of them just don't understand what you're going through, don't understand your life. That's okay. So you got to love them anyway. We love everybody, right? We don't like everybody, but we love everybody. So anyway, I'm Rick Carman. This has been GenXpert. And until tomorrow, get up, get out, and get better.